Hey, Namaste, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Earthly Awakenings. I'm Surratt. Hey, man, I wanted to get on here for a quick message, family. Um, I was actually doing I very rarely pull cards on myself, um, and I was just more like just looking at the current, just the current energy of my union, and very clearly this message was not just for me. So I, because So our situation, we're twins that are in no communication, or limited to no communication. We had families together. We had a life with your twin, okay? And see, and some will say, if you were meant to come together and you were meant to have children together, or whatever before if that was your purpose, many times that will be um, part of your runner chaser phase. And I'm going to do a runner chaser video this evening, and but because you guys were meant to have children, and maybe if you guys hadn't come together at that point in time, then you would have been on different paths that would have taken off of that. But anyway, so everybody's to each path their own. But this message is for those of you guys had a family. You guys had a family together. You guys were, um, could have potentially been married or not, but you guys had a family. You guys had a life together, and then boom, all of a sudden the tower came. Okay, so what Divine's saying, is what happened in your guys' union. You guys both had your Ten of Cups, okay, and that's why
me get out the hole.
Aspen will help you get out of the hole.
She's very mean to me, and she's crying at me.
Aspen?
Ask me to get out the hole.
That's so funny. They're playing Minecraft, and so ask me to get out of the hole. Well, you dug yourself your own hole. You got to get yourself out, right? And that's the lesson of life. But anyway, so you had your Ten of Cups. I mean, you guys had your family, you had your life. This was the person that you knew your heart wanted, and you called them in, and you guys had it. But there was those things that were separating the total Ten Cups, or whatever. So that's the thing of the runner chaser phase, is that that separation, because neither one of you humans ever experienced unconditional love in your life. You guys both wanted unconditional love, but no human ever knows what true unconditional love looks like until you experience it yourself for yourself, and that you have to find it for yourself to know, like, holy cow, what true compassion is. And that's the beauty of the separations of the twin flame unions. So it's just immediately, I mean, the first six cards that came out, okay, so were, as I always pull six cards, and every single one of them were major arcana cards. And so this was just 100% divine message. And then I showed my daughter these cards. I was like, holy cow, look at this. And then I was just thumbing around the cards, and this Ten of Cups went flying over there. So yes, this message is about family. So what happened was divine, okay? And the way that my cards speak to me, I believe building a relationship with your cards, and your cards will speak to you in a manner in which you guys communicate. That's how your guides, and they will speak to you in your language, okay? And because the Hierophant, that's my divine card. It's my star card, my hope card. Well, all of these are all divine cards, but I always look at the Hierophant as divine intervention. Okay, so divine came in and shattered your guy. Had to separate this family. Okay, it had to save this divine union. You see this? You got the Hierophant on the same plane. Okay, so this is a divine union between the person you're watching this video for, the person you feel in your heart. That is a divine union. Okay, this family is divine. Your family is divine. It was divinely brought together, and it has a divine purpose. Okay, but right now, the feminine energy, and my leading energy is feminine as well. But there's a lot of focus on the feminine energy, putting so much remembering, because the feminine energy knows, and knows the union, knows the spiritual union. Masculine's a few steps behind, but even still, so the feminine energy just knows, just feels the union, knows the union. Masculine energy is just in massive hope right now, because the masculine is going through a massive awakening as well, and sees the hope in all of this. So Because this right here, I guess the biggest message is, so if you had any questions in your heart, maybe that's probably the biggest message for the, that to get out. That actually Divine's telling me to let you guys know is that you are in a divine union. Your family was brought together for a purpose. Okay, you were brought together for a purpose, and your purpose is your awakening, is your healing of both your souls. What any human's doing. Okay, so the runner chaser and stuff like that, or the masculines being in these karmic the masculine energy being still running their karmic cycles, looking for self-love in another person. The feminine energy is learning her self-love through chasing the masculine energy that doesn't seem to care one bit, and it's showing the feminine like, dude, I'm way better than that. They're like, doesn't want me, then it's teaching self-love to both humans. So that what's happening right now is divine, and it's part of the process, and it's all going to circle back. Everything's circular. Okay, everything's circular, and then these towers will just tower moments are a construct of the mind anyway, but everything's circular, and it's going to come back to the Ten of Cups. It always does. And there's that saying, whatever you let go always comes back. You set anything free, it comes back. So just know in your heart of hearts, okay, that your family was divine, or what you had was divine. It is a divine union. Okay, the tower, whatever separated you guys, was divinely orchestrated. Okay, but all of this is real. Okay, so, and what you're feeling too, because see that he sees that, she sees hope. It's everybody sees it. Okay, that's like Gibo, Gibo in the Celtic, in the Celtic runes. Okay, so it's divine. That's 7. Okay, this is twin flame number. So just know you're on the right path. So I just hope this helped whoever needed to hear this. And anyway, until next time, family, I love you. And I'll get some more messages out as they come in. Thank you.